having already established the important role of pleasantness in building well-being and resilience and performance, this video is going to explore the utility of unpleasantness. In other words, why we actually need and should learn how to navigate and use and leverage so-called negative or unpleasant emotions.
Becky had always avoided unpleasant emotions like fear or frustration because she thought they would hurt her performance in school. But the truth is that same fear and frustration, while it might not feel good, actually was fueling Becky's growth. Because of some of those healthy levels of fear, she studied more. Because of some of those frustrating moments, she took more feedback from her teachers. So what Becky really needed to do was to start to change her relationship with those unpleasant emotions and use them to intentionally propel her growth rather than trying to suppress them or enhance her well-being. Jamal struggled with some self-doubt, but rather than face it, process it, and try to grow from it, he too ran from it. In Jamal's case, that might be running to distractions like video games, substances, or socialization, his phone, really anything that would bring him a little bit of pleasantness so that he didn't have to feel the unpleasantness of the doubt. The problem with that is that he never allows his system to sort of seesaw back and forth between the pleasant and unpleasant because he's never allowing it to tip to the unpleasant side. And that can be really unhealthy. Emotions should not be seen as positive or negative. They all have a purpose and function. They're simply pleasant or unpleasant, sometimes both. We need to be able to wield both, and we need to be able to experience both. That dopamine seesaw experience, argued by addiction specialist Dr. Anna Lemke, states that we need to sort of teeter-totter between pleasant and unpleasant experiences and feelings, or else we run the risk of anhedonia, adapting to the things that make us happy, so that we paradoxically can never experience pleasure or happiness. We actually need the unpleasant. So the unfortunate truth of all of this is that we really need to spend intentional time working on getting better at handling safe unpleasantness and growing from it. That requires practice and the development of distress tolerance over time.